Hello, everybody. It is Andrea. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well on this amazing Wednesday, March 30th. We are coming to the arrival of, we're finishing up the first quarter of 2022. It has been amazing, huh? I don't know what to say. But if you're new to the channel, I would love to encourage you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for announcements, milestone events, as well as any content that you may feel that resonates with you. I want to talk about mental health again, because this has been a prominent topic as well as factor for so many of you out there. Whether or not you have been officially medically diagnosed or acquire symptoms. Let's be honest. All of us have a roller coaster of emotions over what has happened over the past 2.5 years, if not before or going forward. We are still waiting for certain places to open up and conditions to be explained and prevent ourselves from getting distracted. Mental health doesn't have to always mean a level of severity where the media society says you are talking crazy. Mental health is a component of having well-balanced thoughts, emotions, the capability and ability to discipline yourself and learn how to respond as opposed to react. Mental health has so many different levels of functioning, and after dedicating over 2+ decades of my career in the industries of social work and psychology, I have learned so much. Mental health doesn't come with a profile, a demographic, a gender, a race, religion. It is how you are truly managing your emotions with all that goes on with you, through you, and how it affects you. Mental health is having a well-balanced concept, understanding, and perspective of how your emotions and reactions, as well as your behaviors, are in alignment. Mental health also can be on this more severe level, chemical imbalance, whether it's induced from genetics, social activities, external influences of stress and anxiety, fear and depression, as well as just not having a solid support system around you to consult, discuss, debrief, and share your thoughts. I have visited so many individuals in the mental health industries from working from infantry to geriatric. That's every different timeline as well as generation from when they are infants all the way up to elder age. And it affects everybody differently. Some, it affects them externally, where they are not making sense with their thoughts. They self-sabotage through substances, beverages, or some sort of self-medication, which is unhealthy for them, or in large quantities or limited quantities. Other levels of mental health can be having difficulty trusting someone, confiding in someone, talking with someone because of pre-existing conditions, pre-existing traumas, dramas, incidents or occurrences, sometimes in the events of abuse as well as being victimized and criticized. I truly believe we need to definitely implement and step up the game in the mental health realm and learn to understand how to communicate with individuals. Learn how to Allow them to share their stories and experiences, and then step outside of the box. Learn, listen, and love with their heart, and then become part of the solution as opposed to the problem. How many times have we not got into the root cause of a situation, but we either masked it or band-aided it with another treatment? One of the great memes that I've read over the years was, in nature, there's a plant for everything aside from medicine. Some cases that's valid, some cases you may require medicine. But it's about healing. It's about forgiveness. It's about tapping into your own personal persona and understanding the events, learning about the individuals, and understanding your environment and what you are taking in to your mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that comes with a lot of terms of conditions of choosing to plug or unplug from media, entertainment, and the news. How are you enhancing your quality of life for a well-balanced mental health state? A lot of times when we get hurt, we tend to isolate, withdraw, and kind of put a barrier wall around ourselves to prevent anybody from coming in, whether we don't want to burden them, we don't want to be someone who complains, and most of the time we don't trust ourselves by confiding in another. Will we be judged? Will we be ridiculed? Will we be seen as different? Will their perspective of us change? And this is something that I speak wholeheartedly from being on both sides of the desk. For over 2 decades, I have serviced individuals in the streets, in the state hospitals, and institutions of those who performed the most heinous crimes, as young as juvenile detention centers, children's shelters, drop-offs from their guardians, parents, or caregivers. And I've learned all throughout the industries, it's about tapping into the heart, the soul, the spirit of an individual. Really digging deep at their own pace and understand what's going on in their mind, why they do what they do or don't do what they do. Really allowing the individual to dig deep back into their past to see what incidences, occurrences or traumas or dramas that have yet been to complete closure. Understanding their triggers, understanding their personality, understanding their methods of communication or lack thereof. Mental health has such a more diverse and so many different layers within the definition nowadays. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's allowing yourself to understand the alignment, the balance of your emotions, your reactions, your responses and behaviors, and make sure that they're parallel, and that you have a clear understanding of why you do what you do and why you don't do what you do. And allowing yourself to adapt, respond, and take control and create a life that you love. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. My name is Andrea Mason, your global voice under the mentorship of the Mr. Les Brown, as well as the creator and innovator of the life transformational journey called Press Play. Plan life according to you. In this crazy game of life, every single day, you have a choice to press play. And while you're on this journey, while building a legacy of love, Remember always to follow your heart, not the herd nor the hurt. On the other side, success and happiness are waiting. Someone is listening, someone is watching, and I welcome you to connect with me to learn more so you can live your best life. Thank you for listening, bringing you daily content every day. My name is Andrea Mason. Thank you and be well.